Hello class, this is Miss Naidu. I'm going to be reviewing the week 1 overview. Please pay attention. I will be giving you an extra credit assignment within this particular video, so be sure to watch all the way through, okay? Alrighty, so week 1, we're going to jump into the lecture of the eye and ocular annexia. Okay, so those of you that are not aware of my teaching method, most of your weekly layout will be the same for the next weeks. Okay, so I'll always start off with the CPT notes. Okay, I know that some of you have the 2021, some of you have the 2020 CPT. For these particular notes, they still apply for the 2021. So be sure that when you do put in your notes, look at to where only transfer those code notes that are still available. So for example, if this code is not available, let's just say it is, but let's just say it wasn't, then you would be adding in, you would not be adding in the note. Okay, so just the ones that are available. Okay, and for the most part, I do believe for the eye and ocular annexia section, there hasn't been a lot of changes. Okay, all right, so after that, you'll see that you have your discussion question, week 1. One thing that I do want you to take note is that your week 1, the discussion question that is due on Thursday, it does hold a big value of your grade, okay, of your overall grade. So there's two very important things about it. One, this is where I take attendance from. So if you did not submit an assignment or you did not submit your response by week 1, then at that point you would definitely get a 0 for not only for the discussion question, but you'll also receive an absence for the week. Okay, so make sure that you complete them on week 1 at midnight Thursdays. Okay, so on your discussion questions, be sure that you are submitting not only your discussion, but of course follow up by replying to somebody else's discussion. Okay, when you reply to somebody else's discussion, make sure that again, your first discussion is due Thursday, and then I will reopen this, and any follow-ups would be if you reply to somebody on Sunday, I will take that in as a grade. Okay, remember your total grade has to complete both parts. You have to create your response and also reply to somebody else's response. Okay, moving forward, your live sessions. Okay, these are your links. Okay, so you'll be having one on Thursday afternoon and then on Thursday evening. So these are not mandatory. However, I do suggest that you do attend weekly. And what I do in the live sessions, I go over your assignments. Okay, I go over your assignments. I actually review some of these questions. Okay, so I go in here and I break this particular case down and I show you how to code it. And most of the time, I always give you the answers as well. Okay, because we're learning together. So be sure that you do that. Now, as far as the live sessions and the assignments, make sure that you go through the assignments and try to complete them yourself. Okay, if you have a question on it, you weren't sure, flag it so that when we do go back, when I do review the assignments, you can go back and ask me questions on the ones you flagged. Now, as far as your submitting your response, okay, so when you submit your assignment, the answer, be sure that you don't submit it until you either attend the live session or watch the video, the recorded live session, because I give you most of the answers. So those of you that are getting low grades because of that, there's really no excuse, because you have the live session and you also have the video that you can look at afterwards. Okay, I make 2 live sessions per week. That way I can be available for the flexibility for students that, you know, have to work during the day or have to work in the evening. I am flexible about that. If for whatever reason you need a live session apart from this and you need to get with me, please, by all means, just send me an email. Sometimes I send you guys emails because you have low grades and I'm trying to create a live session, but you're not being flexible at all, and that's really hard for me to help you if you're not being flexible yourself on your schedule. Okay, and we all have hectic schedules, so please, by all means, email me to get us a session. And again, if you're not available and you're only available at 1 a.m., then of course these sessions will have the pre-recorded lectures. Okay, I'm sorry, not the lectures, the assignment answers. Okay, so I don't go through all the assignment with the answers, but for the most part I give a lot of it. So make sure that you do attend. You don't have to attend both. However, sometimes I do go over different questions opposed to according to the session. So sometimes I have the same students attending. Sometimes I end up finishing the entire assignment. So sometimes it's good to always watch both videos as well. I will be having extra credit for these videos. Okay, so every week I'll have videos according to that particular session, according to the topic at hand. Okay, so these are all the lectures according for this year. So if you're to be going to live, you know, attending personally to school, then you'd be getting lectures personally, right? So these are for that. Okay, so these are the lectures that I would be giving if you were to be attending at school, okay, on site. So these are really important, and so what I started to do is I made extra credit within these videos. Okay, actually this is not a lecture. This is actually going over case answers, and I'll talk about that. So in regards to that, okay, I have here an extra credit assignment. Okay, so if you click on it here, it will give you specific questions on each specific assignment. Okay, so make sure that you can either copy paste this information and then upload it with this. So if this was me and it was not letting me edit, let's just say I would do a Control A and then a Control C and then Control New and then Control V. Okay, so I just use the shortcuts, but if you were to do it like this and right click, you would just get it all, copy, file, new blank, and then paste. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. And the way you would be answering these questions is after you watch the video. For example, this one's telling you to watch medical terminology video, and the instructions are to do this, and this is what the extra credit will be. And then part B, same thing. Okay, complete the extra credit and receive +5. And of course, I will be looking at your answers afterwards. So for example, once you submit your answer, I'll be looking at what you viewed and what your response was. So what I would suggest for you to do is first watch the video. I would first read what the question's asking me to do, and then look it up and then watch the video. That way you already know what is to look for. So I'm giving you an incentive to basically watch the lectures, okay? And all the lectures are created by me. I'm not using YouTube as a lecture. I'm using my own resources, okay? And this is just an incentive to get you to watch those particular videos. Okay, so these are the extra credit assignments that I will be giving. So so for that week, if you happen to get a low grade on this assignment, I'm giving you +5. Okay, if you're getting a low grade, again, I'll be giving you another +5, and this would actually be the ICD-10 quiz. I'll fix that. Okay, so if you have any questions in regards to that, please feel free to contact me. And of course, you would be uploading your video here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm sorry, not your video. You'll be uploading your submission here, and of course, when you do submit your video, your assignment, make sure you upload it as a Word document. Okay. Going back. Okay, so of course you have your after your videos, you have your assignments. Okay. And the next step cases, I always give you the answers. Okay, so make sure that you put the answers according to how I tell you on the video. Okay. All of your assignments are due on Sunday by midnight. Okay, and your extra credits also due by Sunday at midnight. The only thing that is not is your weekly discussion question. Okay. Alrighty, so this was all of the video that I have for you, that I have to share with you in regards to this week's what to expect. Okay, so please reach out to me if you have any questions. I hope to see you all on Thursday for our weekly session. Okay, and the extra credit that I'm giving for this video is to email me, okay, and telling me why you chose the billing and coding program. Okay, by doing that, I will be giving you an extra credit on your midterm. Okay, alrighty guys, hope to see you all soon on Thursday. Okay, thank you.